Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I'm Digger, and yes, tonight we have ammo and methane. Oh my, what a mixture, especially if we derail. Well, I don't have the methane yet, but I got the ammo hooked up. So we're going to head on down to Oil Well Central and see if and we can't find that load of methane. Been up there listening to all the sounds here. Somebody was happy. The whole crowd was cheering. Then they was booing. Whoa, boo. Whoa. I may have a setting I need to set. I've got a new headset on, so um, well, just forget it. If I can, I'll get by this time. I was aiming to do it before I got in here, and I forgot. Of course. Yeah, I see a problem already. Yeah, I got my headphones set way loud, too loud. I had a reason to do that last night, and I can't remember now what it was. What in the world? Thought we had an outhouse here. Ticket taker place. Well, get me on there. Watch your head. 714 tons of methane. 17 cars of it. Tanks, whatever. Well, it's only a $40,000 haul, but Oh, you know what? I probably ought to pay attention to what I'm doing. B40, where are you going? E8I. We'll pick you up at B40. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got my ear. I got my headphones lifted up. I can still hear good. Maybe not as detailed. I hope my audio is coming out okay tonight. I've played a few games since my last audio problem, and they've all been okay. And I don't know about the picture. I don't know what's causing that to be narrow. I'm thinking there's one place I have not checked. That's the tray tool. Maybe something in that. I'll have to look. I don't know how, excuse me. I don't know how my microphone is. I may need to increase it because I have a tendency to talk low. I know that because everybody always says, huh? What'd you say? Huh? I hate that. And just the way I am. I wouldn't have done that with my headphones down. Got more rain this morning. After it quit, I went out and hung a chain hoist in my carport. It works like a charm. I'm so glad to get that done. I'm not finished. I got to put up a hanger for the chain to keep it out of my way when I'm out there. I need to make it sturdy enough that it won't fall down and knock the window out of my car. Okay. City Southwest coming up. Speed limit 30. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. huge haul. And they failed to put a cross on that. Yep. Got a busy week coming up next week. Got to do a lot of traveling. I hate that gas the way it is. You should have been slowing down. You're taking this awful fast, especially with ammo aboard. Once we get up here, I am going to take a look at my settings and try to get rid of some of this audio in my ear. I'll wait till we stop though. Okay, let's get her packing. Thinking with my limitations on time, I'll probably just do this one load unless there's another real high dollar load sitting there. They'll make just trade. That's pretty deep. I haven't been in that, but I bet you it's deep because it is up there where the bridge is. I've went swimming off that bridge before, so. Okay. Before or after? I don't know what it is with me. I think it's because I got my headphones up. Because I play a lot on sound, on how I set my speed and stuff. And there she sits right there. That's the load in question on 4.0. It looks like the other loads have grown since last I was here. So we'll go have a look. Looks like there's one next to this one. It's a little bit bigger, actually, from what I can see so far. Or pretty, not bigger, but it's close to the same size. Huh. I gotta fix that. I thought I had my headphones set at 50, but they're at 100% now. But it just sounded too low. I don't know. We're gonna have a look here in a little bit. I guess you better go back here. Wrong one. That ain't easy to do when you got the shakes. Okay, I'll be back. Audio output, 100%. No, drop it down. Let's try 60. Microphone, try 90 on that. It may be high enough already, but we're gonna try. Okay, let's go back in. I won't be able to know till so let's go have a look at the other jobs that have possibly generated. That's one of them, 32,000, 25,000. I just don't have time to deal with all these tonight. That's the one right there that's sitting next to it. And I bet that's on track 1. And this is on track 5. Let's just have a look at it, see what it looks like. Crude oil, 5.0, sitting right next to it. That's what I thought. Going to 8i? Hey, that's the same track we're going to, isn't it? Come on, give it to me. Sock it to me. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll do that. E8i, where are you going? 5.0. Okay, let's get him hooked. Let's see if his sound adjustment made a little difference. I can't remember what I put it on now. I dropped it from 100% down to, I think, 60. Yeah. So these are both going to 8i. This will work out just perfect. And I'll pull straight on through, then back the load of ammo down into the military yard. I won't even have to get in behind it. I'll already be behind it. Okay, we'll work on that. That'll work. That one over on track 1, I'm not going to mess with because that'll probably be track 9i, I'm guessing. Okay. I hope we don't need a caboose. It's a lot of cars to fit on one track, but it's a long track, I reckon. I always I can't talk. I always underestimate the length of that 8i and 9i tracks. I thought I heard something bloop. Where'd that come from? Was that oil? Sounded like oil bubbling out of the ground. Uncle Jed owns this one. Yeah, I know. I never bothered to look how heavy that is. It was one is 3/4. Let me concentrate here. You better get that thing slowed down, puppy. Okay. 585 tons. And 714 tons. So about 1,300 tons there. 14. Just shy of about 1,500 tons. So let's go see if we still get a signal down at the end of this. Ooh, looky there. Looky there. Well, okay. Well, we'll just summon us some help. If I can remember how to do it. That's not what I want. Hey, I think it's close enough to hook automatic. Yay. There you go. Now we got signal boost. Now I want to go up to the cab and see if I can handle the noise anymore than better than I used to. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. Just a typical night. It's still just a tad loud, but I think it always was. Whoa, you're not going that direction. Stop it. Just stop it. Give me back my air. Well, that horn just seems louder tonight for some reason. These headphones fit a little bit better than the one on my other headset. That's probably, and they're brand new. So, what in the world? Mm-hmm. Beautiful day. Go say hi to the fellas. Hi, fellas. Hamming it up today, are you? Cotton. Got a load of cotton. Go figure. Hey, chicks. A T-bone ribeye and porter over here. There's old Rumpy. They're a little sheepy. What are you doing? Shake. Oh, I better get busy. Gotta run away. Get me in there. We need to build up some speed to get up that hill over there. But I hate to go too fast through that yard, especially pulling what I'm pulling. What was that he said about the torpedoes? Full steam ahead? Leaving the yard. Boy, these joysticks are touchy. Don't be throwing me off the tracks. I'm within my speed limit. That don't mean a lot. Draw me down. Let's go. I don't want to have to go back there and start up my other two engines. Okay. Let's see. We need another notch on the ceiling fan, too. No. Kicker, boy. We need a little help. All right. That ought to boost us a little. Oh, we're actually gaining speed now. And we're still, we ain't into the yellow yet. Go back out, light. It's not your time. I don't pay attention to that light. I prefer to use the gauge. One of them's lying, the light or the gauge. I don't know which one. But I seem to be okay when I use the gauge, so. See, that lighting is supposed to come on until it gets into the yellow, and it wasn't but a notch and a half away from it. And now it's even clear out of the yellow, and the light's not going out. So there's a problem there. Looking to see where my rear end is. It's that little red dot there. That's the caboose. It's one advantage of having a caboose on with you. You can tell where your tail's at. I'm looking for it to pass the switch there, and then we're right at it. Let's go. Oops, wrong way. I don't know why they did that when they upgraded. Look at that stupid light. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to drop it at 70 and let our weight push us. Ruh-roh. When you got a ceiling fan blowing on you, it makes it pretty realistic. Can you get there in time? Let's go up the Digger Cliff. Digger, look out. And check out the horn as she goes by. Trouble is, it's not the E6 horn, it's just the fours. But you can get the parabolic effect of it. Oh, isn't that cool? Now you got to get back on there. I could go to the caboose and jump up. Oops. Our bridge should be coming right around the bend. So I need to get this thing starting to slow down a little. That's a lot better on the ears. How come you started working all of a sudden? I think before the upgrade, it did that all the time. This headset surely couldn't cause that to start working again. I wouldn't think. It's back. I can't believe that. Don't jump. Don't jump. Big 4-0. Come on. Don't make me do it. Doggone it. I told you not to make me do it. Whoa. I fell off and I can't get back up. Can't, I've fallen and I can't get up. Get me back up there. One of my favorite scenes. The long train going along the dangerous mountainside. I've blown one up over there before, just like dominoes. Is that the caboose? It is. There's the caboose. Okay, come on. Release the hounds. Digger Island. Come on, don't make me hit another notch. This is always a stressful place because it's trying to load all the scenery at the harbor. So it's quite a load on the CPU right in here. That's why it seems to lag a little bit down through here. Okay, I know where we're going. I know what we're doing. I can just ride this whole, I don't have to get off or to do anything as long as I pay attention to what I'm doing. What time's it getting to be, boys? Which one's which? It's 4 o'clock. Wake up, kitty kitty. I'm back. What? Oh, okay. Spent nuclear fuel. Looks like we got spent nuclear fuel sitting there. Oh, joy. A money train. I don't see any kitties. Come on in, boys. Mm-hmm. Six, 7, 8. That should do it. Track 7, track 8. We're home. The yard is empty. Oh my. There's nothing. Well, we got money train sitting on the other side. I think that's what I saw sitting over there. Come on in, boys. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna disconnect here. Where's my sign? Here's your sign. Oh, you overshot. You'd won. Let's go make sure we're on the track. Let's go get paid for these loads before I move any further. Oh, we got plenty of track. We got enough room for another 5 or 6 cars. Let's go get paid and see if I didn't overshoot that before I move. Oh, I didn't. Yep, don't make any difference. Automatic disconnect means the brake sets automatically. And we got a green. And we should have 2 greens. 39,892, 48, 519. We got a bonus. Which one did we get a bonus on? The second one. That's this one. Got a bonus on this one. How come you didn't get a bonus on the other one? Maybe I did. I wasn't paying any attention when I put it in there. We may have got a, let's see, 42 minutes. No. It says estimated time 35 and it took us 42. This one said 115 minutes and it took us 42 minutes. So we'll take you either way. Okay, let's go get to the military base. We'll leave our little boost here for now. Okay, boys. Hit them up, roll them out. Rolling, 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 keep them doggies rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yes. I knew you was going to do that. Cantankerous thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some cryo-oxygen loads. Could be going to steel mill or the other factories, goods factories, food factory. I don't think there's any machine factory loads sitting here. Possibly. That was close. Oh, come on, foot. Quit hurting. Sorry, couldn't hold it. My cats are all asleep today, I guess. Uh-oh. Our load on the right is spent nuclear fuel. I thought there was two loads, but it looks like there's just one load, I think, from here. I don't know what that one on the left is yet. It almost looks like trucks or tanks or something. I've never hauled tanks out of here. Never. Never, ever. I brought them in, but I've never hauled them out. Trucks. Whoa. Your train's not as long as you're used to, man. You're overshooting. Just stop already. Whoa. Hody do do. Brake set. Let's go check this out. Yeah, it's only 4 cars. That's probably 105,000. 3 cars of trucks. I don't know. It's been so long since I hauled trucks. Maybe 39,000. And then we got a load of supplies or ammo here. This is not a. This is a storage track. So this is not even a load. Let's go look and see what we got. Trucks, 15,000. Oh boy, I overestimated that, and I got that one right on. 105,000. It's a trash haul. That is. Doggone it, I hate to take that, but we will hold on to this. 348 tons of that. Let's put that over here. What else have you got here? Ziggy, what time is it?
The time is 6:48 p.m.
What do you got over here? Oh, that's one I got to submit. You held on to it long enough. You probably didn't get. Nah, you won't have no bonus on that anyway. 26,015. We'll take it. Pays for the fuel. Okay, that's what I was looking at. I've been holding on to. And from the harbor and town to the food factory. Gasoline and diesel. From the harbor and town to the food factory. Well, that's gasoline and diesel, and this is diesel and gasoline. So evidently the first one, there's more of the first named one than there is the second named one, I'm guessing. E&G yards. See, 4I belongs to the same track. That's a good thing, Billy. It's a real good thing. If you're in a food factory. You could take your, no, get out of there. Let's think about this a minute. You could take your military haul plus those and drop off those 2 loads at the food factory on the way through and go on up to the military base, and yeah, that'll work. Okay. We'll take you. We'll go ahead and take you. You talk me into it. We got a 6. And what do we got here? We got an 8. 6 and an 8. 6 and an 8. Let's pick up the 8 first. No, you go back over here. Go back over here. It's not going to do it. Now it'll do it. Stubborn. Okay, now how do you want to deal with these? I'm trying to figure E10O. That's a longer haul load. Trying to figure out how to do this as a pull through. G3O. I guess I could go through G3O and back into E3O. E10O, I mean. That sounds like what I need to do. Let's see. No, that won't work either. You're going to have to back into both of them. Okay, we'll think about that. Okay. Well, let's go get fueled up. Fueled by the fool. Let's go get us some ribs over there at the smoke shack. Oh, you know what? You're burning fuel, man. You don't need to be. Cut me off. That's why it was making such a cool sound all of a sudden. We're going to go fuel up before the next haul. Half tank. It'd probably be a half tank. I know it'll be a half tank on the other 6, and then probably a quarter tank on those 2 each. We may be hauling the next one at dark before it's over with, at least. Wow. No, I think somebody stole them. Somebody stole all my cats. Either that or they got ran over by somebody other than me. I hit the wrong thing. Did I get it too far? No, you're all right. Perfect, almost. Okay, you're done, fella. Double O 007, it's your turn. I accidentally hit the sand. 1836 and change. We'll do 008. There's 8. 1839 and change. Okay, let's get our other two fellas. 91. Powertrain, wheels, sand, oil, and fuel. I didn't go look at the gauge. I'm not quite sure. 1,268 gallons. I'm not quite sure how much those tanks hold in that one. Somebody can drop me a note if they know. $12.57. Now we're going to pay for $23,461 and change. Let's go pay the fees. Pay the piper. What'd you do that for? Let's jump over the top. Over the moon. Insurance covered it. Good. Cryo oxygen to the machine factory. That's the one I didn't think it would be going to. City Southwest. Sodium hydroxide and ammonia. That's the 4 black cars, tanks. Cryo oxygen to the steel mill. I figured that one. And more argon. Okay, to the steel mill. They do a lot of welding there at the steel mill. I'm not going to pick anything up at this time. I think we're going to stick with my plan. I've got 4 hauls, 4 loads in there, so we'll do that next time. I may do a hookup and then a haul in 2 different sets. I don't know. We'll see. So you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. I hope my audio is good this time. I'm working on the picture. Diggers out.